Shalom. Always we start off by giving all honor, praise, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, the Confidant.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to the Akim out there pushing this word of truth and sincerity. To any Akwam that's listening and learning, I say shalom. The sons of salvation. As always, we out here to prophesy the downfall of Esau, Edom, and his wicked kingdom. You understand? To show our people their folly, which we just was dealing with this Benjamite sister. Very proud, very prideful. She came in the guise of blessings, brothers. We didn't have it all on film yet. We were still setting up, trying to light our incense and things of that nature. And she came, blessings, brother. So we was like, oh, peace, sister. We didn't even have everything set up, right? So we was like, yo, quick question. We start talking to her, and then all the pride demons start coming out of her. She hated when I told her she was proud. She hated that. And then, like right immediately, she told me how proud I am and how angry I am. Get that Ecclesiastes.
One thing too that she hated when we put out the scripture.
First thing she don't want. That's the first thing it ain't about she ain't let us. Like I ain't want to be debating with that woman. The elders just told us about debating certain things, man. Like we in a land where LGBTQ is the norm. It's correct to be that. You know, like come on. So we really gonna be sitting here and arguing with these people, man? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. God, say it again. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Oppression make a wise man mad. It make a wise man angry. It make a wise man lose his mind to be oppressed by somebody beneath you. I mean, come on. And a gift destroyeth the heart. Look at our people since welfare been available to them. Right? Look at our people since all of the little programs been available to them. Word. They don't want to fight no more. They don't want to go after the Most High. All right? They make these things available to you. Now you want to start getting high. You want to relax because your money guaranteed. Your food is guaranteed. The roof over your head guaranteed. So now you can shake, rattle, and roll. And this is why Jake is in the compromising position that Jake is in across this whole planet, throughout the region, throughout the world. England, Australia, definitely here in America. Come on, straight up, yo. And then the ones that do have their own. This bitch that stood there and told us she free. She got freedom because she got land in Jamaica. Bitch, you pay taxes on that land. You a tributary. Don't tell me about you free and your people got this and your people got that. The people ain't got shit but servitude. Proud bitch. Proud. Came up here with mad proud. You're angry. You goddamn right. And I ain't gonna deny that shit. You goddamn right, ho. Black bitch. Come up here talking and all of that pride. I just wanted to hear it. I needed something to get me fired up and all the way into the spirit. And it was this black bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Come up here with your pride and what you own here in America and unlocking. Well, bitch, shut the fuck up. You might get human traffic, yo, your next time out. Fuck wrong with her with all that pride? Yeah, I am proud. I am proud. She said that shit with pride. I am proud. I was like, yeah, all right. You know? She ain't gonna hear nothing about scripture. You wicked bitch. Whenever you hear that, whenever they tell you, nah, don't use the Bible, you're a liar. You're a liar. Whenever they tell you don't use the Bible, but you call yourself, you know the Bible and all of that, you a liar. And you're about to get convicted. And I just wanted to hear her talk. I just wanted to let her talk. You know what I'm saying? Let her bury herself. Because what the Lord say? Every idle word that coming from a man's mouth, you won't have to answer for it. So we let you do all of the talking. Let you do all of the speaking. Every idle word that come out your mouth, you won't have to answer for it, proud bitch. Word. And that's what she is. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't going to call her bitch to her face, but she all manner of bitches right now. You bitch. Go ahead, King. My language, yo. Seriously, I'm going to try to tone it down. I'm a tribe.
Had a precept Second Peter. No, 2 Peter 3 and 5. Yeah. 2 Peter 3 and 5. For this they are willingly are ignorant of, that the word of God, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. Right. So this is the Apostle Peter dealing with the account that you're gonna have. This is the Apostle Peter basically saying that you're gonna have our people in these times not believing in the word of Yahweh B'Shem Shai, to the point where they don't even believe that Noah flood actually happened, which it did. You know, they have the archaeological studies, right? They have all the records, but of course they're not going to tell the people, because then they give validity to the word. So you got to have faith with these things. That's
what if
it.
some don't believe? Does that make the word of God to none effect?
God forbid.
God forbid. We don't care if you don't believe. Listen here. We here to edify those that already know, to give more understanding if we can, and to grab the ear of the elect, to break the chains that's binding them. You understand me? If at all possible. That's why we here. We're not here for heathens. We're not here for you 2/3. You understand me? We give a fuck about y'all. And it's obvious why. It's obvious why. Like, come on. Come on, that lady walking in sheer pride because she could go to Jamaica and eat coconuts on her own family land. That so-called they had since the 1700s. That's what she said. I don't know if we got that on film or not. But she said her family had that land since the 1700s in Jamaica. It's a lion, so forth and so on. Yep. 1700s, bro. It was popping out there. That means if your family had that land from the 1700s, they was selling out their own people. Dead ass. If they had that land from 1700, they was selling their people out. And it's obvious she in that same sellout spirit. It's obvious.
Oh. This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh B'Shem Shai without effect? Yahweh forbid. Yea, let Yahweh B'Shem Shai be true, but every man a liar, as it is written.
Every man, woman, and child, every Judite female. I wanted to say the other thing. Every last one of y'all. 12 tribes, heathens. You understand me? Let Yahweh B'Shem Shai be true, and every last one of y'all are liars. Y'all is, man. Y'all is. Y'all don't believe on nothing substantial. Y'all don't believe on nothing sure. You know, we deal with sureness, with surety. And y'all don't believe that. Y'all don't believe this is sure. It was perfectly. This is the white man's book, this, that, and the third. And that's basically what she was saying. She knows so much and things of that nature. She knows so much. She read the Bible front to back. She said all of this. She know the Bible front to back. She just finished studying her Bible this morning. But you ain't want brothers to come out of the Bible just now.
Right.
You ain't want brothers to come out. You should have been hell-bent on brothers coming out of the Bible just now.
That's right. You understand? That's right. Not just to show you, like, everybody that's claiming they know the Bible really don't know the Bible. They just like to brag and they can read the Bible. Just because you could buy a Bible, just because you can read a Bible, doesn't mean you can understand the Bible. Understanding and reading are two different things. And a lot of and then the common ignorance is that if you could buy a Bible and can read it, you will get understanding from it. That's not true. That's definitely not true. Because the whole understanding is Yahweh B'Shem Shai. They give you the understanding of the book. If they don't want you to have the understanding of the book, I don't care how many Bibles you buy, how many translations you buy, what the cover look like, the designs on the cover, how many tabs and highlighters you get, and notes you write in it, you will never understand it. No, never. So we gotta say the water Yahweh B'Shem Shai for our understanding of the
water B'Shem Yahweh Shai, the water.
We got a precept on that. This is Revelation 1 and 3. Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3. It reads. Revelation 1 and 3. It reads, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Right? So Yahweh Shah is soon to return. You know, the time of the kingdom of heaven is at hand, is soon to come. And we're blessed because we can understand this word. So we're not just talking about reading. If you look at it for face value and you don't go into the words, we think that reading is talking about understanding. But what's the point of knowing to read about reading the word line for line if you don't understand it? So that's the blessing, is that we have the understanding. That we know the prophecies through the Spirit of how Yahweh Shema Shah, and we're following the instructions that are given from our elder apostles on them. That's the blessing.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3. And I'm going to go to verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in my heart, Yahweh shall judge the righteous and the wicked, but there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. 18. I said in mine heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that Yahweh might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts. Even one thing befalleth them. As the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yeah, they have all one breath, so that a man hath no preeminence over a beast, for all is vanity. All go into one place, all are of the dust, and all turn to dust again. But the point is, back to the point, that wickedness was there, and that iniquity was there. And Yahweh shall judge the righteous and the wicked. Which judgment are you going to receive, though? You understand? You going to receive the judgment of the wicked, or you going to receive the judgment of the righteous? You know? And as men of God, we've been tasked with understanding all things when it comes to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah's judgment. We were tasked with understanding his judgments. You understand? So when a little baby child died and stuff like that, we understand that that's Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah's judgment. When an old man or old lady lived to 90 years old and somebody blow their brains out, or they get ate by an alligator, little 5-year-old get ate by an alligator. Come on, that ain't just no fluke. That's the Lord's judgment being meted out, plain and simple. But this lady, man, I'm back to this lady, right? I want to go to Psalm.
Got a good this is Job chapter 4.
Wicked ass brown. You special. Yeah, I'm special. You're gonna be special in the kingdom one of these days. But for now, you just about to be missile food. You about to be missile feed. Word, you about to be mistletoe. Your name about to be Missile.
Psalms 83.
I make myself laugh. Missile. Go ahead, kid.
This is Psalm 83 and 1. Keep not thou silent, O Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Behold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up.
Your enemies make a tumult. Your enemies make a tumult. Your enemies are starting to rise up, rile themselves up. They starting to make noise and make movements. Seriously, your enemies. She trying to explain about King David. Bitch, we know about King David. That's you missing the whole point. Don't start getting into, oh well, the Lord, King David always. We already know about King David. You're not telling us nothing. You can't come over here with your tights and tell us nothing. You understand me? Like I said, you came under the guise of one thing and then you ran away under another thing. But it's all good because like we said, you know, the wicked flee when no man pursue him. And she ran from here. She ran, started to get her jog on. She didn't jog up, she walked up. Saw that part, but go ahead. So the enemies of the Most High, those that hate the Most High, they don't just disapprove of the Most High's message through Yahushua and the prophets. They hate the Most High. Read that part again.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lift up the head.
So it's obvious, it's evident. And know why it's evident about who rule the land? Because look at the laws of the land. Look at the laws of the land where LGBTQ get more rights than a nigga. Word up. LGBTQ get more rights than you. Look at that. You understand me? From the time or whatever when they was in the closet, now the closet is the whole world. Straight up. They got a thing, I was reading in the front of the paper today, right? They got a thing where they just put this tranny in a Budweiser commercial, right? And they got this thing called equity, some nonsense, right? But it started by, they call these people activists, right? They call them activists. It's funny to me that if you're an activist for so-called black people, you get your brains blown out. But if you're an activist for LGBTQ, you get lifted up. You get raised up if you're an activist for that movement. Long story short, right? So case in point, don't be an activist for niggerism, right? So long story short, right? They put the dude in the thing because this activist movement, this equity calculation thing that they use for all of these big companies, they protest them and they get points, so-called points taken away from them if they don't include the LGBTQ community, if they not all inclusive. You crazy? All inclusive. All inclusive. Look how quickly they all inclusive, but freaking 40 years ago, 50 years ago, my people couldn't use the same water fountain as these fucking people. But they so all inclusive to this funny style ass shit that's going on the planet Earth right now. Man, fuck this place, man. Right. You kidding me, man? I don't care who feels no way about what. Word. Take my social credit score, knock my social credit score down, all that other wild shit. I ain't got nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to have nothing up in this motherfucker. Yo, give us give us this day our daily bread.
That's right.
That's all I need.
Right.
That's all I need to get by in this world. Straight up.
I just want to make a quick point. You know, you Jace, pertaining to Romans 13 and 11, y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up, man, because these people don't, these heathens, these 2/3, these heathens, these 2/3, man, they don't care about you. They don't care about you and they your enemies. I don't care how nice they are to you. They don't give a fuck about you. And that's the facts. I don't care how nice they are. I don't care what favors they gave you. They don't care about you. At the end of the day, they not looking out for you. And even if they do, it don't matter. They still your enemies, man. They our enemies. Because as a whole, their nation is coming against our nation. You got all these heathens, these non-Israelites, they're coming against the nation of Israel.
Yo, these people that came from Wisconsin and all of this other stuff, buying up cribs out here in Brooklyn and all of that, with their guns from Kansas and Kentucky and all of that. Yo, they're gonna be bringing their family down here. I'm telling you, they're gonna be bringing their family, and they're gonna be trying to kick in y'all N-words doors and stuff like that when things get rough and rugged. They're not gonna be running to Wisconsin. They're gonna be bringing them people here. Ain't no brick buildings in Wisconsin. You understand me? Ain't no forts. It ain't like that. I mean, it is, but I'm just saying, like in the sticks and all of that, ain't none of that. They gonna be like, nah, yo, they live next door to us. They gonna be trying to knock down walls and all of that. And make these brownstones, they try to make them shits in the forts. Telling you